Want to know how to get more out of your Google Ads? We've spent years refining our approach to Google Ads. In that time, we've distilled hundreds of issues into 5 essential questions that will yield results. I'm psychic and I can prove it. Every business owner I've ever worked with has agreed with me that spending money to make money is the best way to spend money. And that's what you, a savvy business owner, thinks about spending money. I know what you're thinking. Get out of my head, Sam! We've had the pleasure of fixing hundreds of Google Ads accounts in our time, and it amazes us to see how often money is spent where it doesn't or will never make money in return. I mean, obviously I can excuse the clients that have done it themselves. It's one with a marketing agency that really gets on my nerves. Recently, I was privy to a Google Ads report from another agency. Essentially, it was just a screenshot of their Google Analytics account and nothing more. When pressed, the potential client said that they didn't even have access to their Google Ads account and that they kinda knew what was going on in the report, but not really. I wanted to hug them tightly and sing Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Don't worry about a thing. Here's how you can tell if your agency isn't spending money where it's going to make you money. 1. You haven't got access to your Google Ads account. Why not? I'm calling out this practice. Not only is it ineffectual, but it's rude and pretentious. They don't have a special formula, a unique technique, a rare strategy, or an exclusive arrangement with Google that magically benefits you. No matter what they tell you, our view is that it is your account. You pay our fees as your agent and we work on your behalf, and you pay Google for the ad spend. Everything about that means that your account is yours and you have full access to everything. But if you can't read the data, then it's pointless. And that's why, as part of all our packages, we look to ensure that you are fully aware of what all the stats mean in our reports. Number 2, does your website have tracking? Does it have the upgraded GA4? I wrote a blog back in 2016 harping on about how people didn't have Google Analytics in their website. It's 2024. Google Analytics has been upgraded to GA4 and people still haven't got it on their website. It's crazy that some of these agencies are literally running game through the Google Ads account and not tracking it properly. I feel like slamming my head against the wall. Knowing the channels in your website where your money is coming from allows you to spend money on the channels that are making you money. And it blows my mind that people don't even have the GA4 set up correctly and have got goals for the weirdest things. I've even seen a goal set up that Google's algorithm is adjusting for a conversion for the homepage. Number 3, does your Google Ads account have too many keywords? Well, how can you tell? First things first, have 10 years plus experience in an account management role of Google Ads accounts. If you can't do that, then go on to the second thing. In the last couple of years, Google has changed the structure of certain keywords. You can't do broad match modified anymore. Phrase match and exact match both have the caveat that they will show for anything with the same intent as the keyword, which has shifted what the old strategies would have used. But ultimately, this has assisted us in saying if you have more than a handful of keywords in one ad group, then you probably have too many. If you have multiple products or services, then there is a potential to separate out the campaigns as well. There are multiple keyword strategies that we can put into place. If you don't know what you're doing, get in touch. Number 4, is your Google Ads daily budget running thin? This could be an issue with too many keywords or attempting to attack multiple services or products when it would be better to focus on 1 or 2 and get the maximum out of those. The best way to look at that would be what has the best ROI, whether it be through revenue or profit, depending on the needs of your business. And number 5, is the person who's looking after your business in a land far, far away? This isn't as common anymore. But Australian marketing agencies used to outsource a whole heap of their work to more cost-effective countries. If you're dealing with an account manager who has an offshore person looking after your account, then you're probably dealing with a number of inefficiencies that could be dealt with locally. If anything in this video has resonated with you, like, comment, subscribe, or get in touch at mattersolutions.com.